Hello and welcome. We are live from New Delhi. You're watching DD India News Hour, India's voice to the world. I'm Abhishek Mahajan. Coming up in the next hour, President Draupadi Murmu to address the joint sitting of Indian Parliament, expected to unveil the priorities of the newly elected government led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Coup attempt in Bolivia fails as President urges people to mobilize against threat to democracy. Rebel army general arrested. Foreign Minister calls for democracy to be respected.
National community and the Bolivian population to respect democratic values and support the government.
Ahead of UK elections, Prime Minister Sunak and opponent Starmer debate over Partygate, borders, tax and gender, while in the US, Biden and Trump are all set for the first presidential debate on Friday. And in T20 World Cup, Afghanistan in tatters in the first semi-final against South Africa, while unbeaten India to take on reigning champions England in the second half today. We'll start with the top story. India's President Draupadi Murmu will address the joint sitting of Parliament, where she is expected to unveil the priorities of the newly elected government led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. President's address to the joint sitting of Parliament will also be the first after the constitution of 18th Lok Sabha. The first session of 18th Lok Sabha began on Monday, and the 264th session of the Rajya Sabha will begin on June 27th. According to Article 87 of the Constitution, the President is required to address a joint session of Parliament at the beginning of the session after each Lok Sabha election. The President also addresses a joint sitting of both houses in the first session of the Parliament every year. Following the President's address, the ruling party will move a motion of thanks in both houses of the Parliament, which will be debated by the members. And the Indian Parliament passed three new criminal laws, the Bharatiya Nyay Sanhita, the Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita and Bharatiya Sakshya Adhiniyam to replace the Indian Penal Code 1860, the Criminal Procedure Code 1973 and the Indian Evidence Act 1872. These are soon to be implemented, and there are some myths related to these. DD India busts them for you.